Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your October 2023 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last half of October, and this reading is for our beautiful bulls, the earth sign of Taurus. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here. Please hit that like button, share and subscribe as well if you feel like it, but that like button really is important. And thank you to those of you who take the time to watch these videos, who reach out for personal readings, comment, refer, recommend. I'm grateful for all of it. Thank you. Many blessings back to you. Okay, Taurus, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Taurus, if you are cross-watching for a Taurus, this video is for you. Of course, as we always say, general readings may resonate a little differently for everyone. So if you know any or all of your other signs, watch those videos as well for additional insight. If something really does resonate with you and you'd like to peel it back, take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or information about that, or you simply like the reading style. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. You can also get that contact info by clicking the title or description of this video. And I can usually get back to you the same day with all the information. I offer a pretty wide variety of readings in all areas of life, types, lengths, styles, and budgets. There's something in there for everyone. And I do readings full time. It's all that I do. So I'm able to schedule personal readings in a fairly timely fashion as well, if that's important to you. So email me if you'd like. All right, Taurus, I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Let's see what the last half of October looks like for you. We have a little conflict here with the Five of Wands, internal conflict, external conflict, petty rumors, gossip, fighting about the same thing over and over and over again with nobody willing to back down. It's very competitive energy, but it does represent conflict about something that's probably ongoing, or it's been going on for some time. Ooh, with the Tower, unexpected events, things breaking down, things being shaken right down to their foundations. Could be a major fight, a major disagreement, an unexpected event which causes a lot of conflict. But it feels like some kind of cyclical issue, some kind of issue that's been an issue for a time has caused this. Next, we have strength, facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, and wrestling with your shadow self, as we say, which is another way of saying, okay, what part have I had to play in this? Also taking accountability for what responsibility you may have had in this as well. I mean, this isn't easy. That's why it's called strength. It takes strength, courage, wisdom, true humility to take a look at things and deal with things head on. But those are also the very same character traits that we gain more of by doing so. And with strength, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is divine timing and orchestration, right? God's spirit, angels, and guides. I like to call it God's fingerprint. And the fact that it's by the Tower card represents that no matter how challenging this Tower card is, and it's a general reading, the intensity will vary. No matter how challenging it is, it was brought there as an opportunity for change, for you to make choices and decisions to create positive change. Oh, good. Next, we have the Six of Swords. I really like seeing this because the Six of Swords represents healing. It represents leaving the worst behind you, choppy, muddy waters, moving into a better place. You can see that the waters are more calm, peaceful, and serene. Healing isn't always easy, especially the initial days. You have good times and bad times. And this is a transitional card. It's a process. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you're healing. You're moving towards... You're moving in the right direction. And with that Six of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, because somebody got a clue here. This is my Get a Clue card, the Ace of Swords. Aces represent the number one, so a start of something new, a new offer, a new opportunity. Here, this is the Ace of Air, which is the element which governs the suit of sword, which governs our intellectual landscape. So this is the epiphany, the idea, the light bulb going off over your head, seeing something for the truth and reality of what it actually is. And even if the reality of what something really is, not what you wish it, hope it to be, but what it actually is, even if it's something you don't like, something you don't want, in the energetic space of the Ace of Swords, you have the opportunity, and again, it's next to that Wheel of Fortune, you have the opportunity to make choices and decisions moving forward to create a healthier, a better, and a more joyful reality for yourself. And that's what's bringing this healing energy. Should you choose to take the opportunity that, is the Tower card. Because within the Tower card is meant to break down because there's some flaw in it fundamentally. So it's about making choices here. I mean, I can see that's the thread of this reading, to deal with something that perhaps should have been dealt with before and wasn't. Some pattern needs to happen, some unhealthy cycle needs to be broken, so that you can move forward. And that's what this is. That's what the opportunity is. Even though for some of you it might be a very challenging Tower card energy, some of you it might be minor. It really just depends. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and theme or focus is the Five of Coins for the last half of October. It may be money issues for some of you, because the Five of Coins or Pentacles, it's the same thing. This is the element of Earth, which typically governs the more practical energies, sides, things in our life. Things like money, finance, property, resources, assets, etc. Emotionally, it can represent long-term, security and stability. It's the element of Earth, the energy of Earth represents in tarot the things in life that give us a sense of security and stability, the efforts we put into acquiring and maintaining and growing those things. The Five of Coins is a card of it's not enough. It's my beggar card. Not enough money. It could be that you work a job which doesn't give you enough money. It could be that you're out of work, you got fired. It's a card that could represent, residence, the house itself. Maybe you have to move, or you don't have enough money to pay the rent, so you have to move somewhere. Maybe it's time to downsize. Maybe here, even though it may be an uncomfortable situation here with the Tower card, there is an opportunity here maybe to kind of rewrite a way of looking at something, because the Ace of Swords is a different way of looking at something, right? It's a different way of looking at something. Because of whatever this Tower card is, it within the Tower card, within the challenge of the Tower card, is a spirit-driven opportunity to look at something in a different way and make changes based on that. I mean, that's the whole reading, but we're going to clarify a little bit. Let's clarify that Five of Coins. The Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles is the same as coins. This is our work, nose to the grindstone, working hard. Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, fear of an unknown future, almost always with the worst possible negative outcome. Well, this horrible thing will happen, and that horrible thing will happen. This is overthinking it, especially in a negative way. I mean, it does look like a challenging situation, but again, there's an opportunity to make choices moving forward. For some of you, it might be being out of a job, not having enough money. Again, everything that I just listed there. Needing to move suddenly, let's take a look at the Five of Wands, conflict. The Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Three of Cups. Okay. The Devil represents cyclical issues, unhealthy cyclical issues, or issues which have grown to be unhealthy because there's too much obsessive energy, there's too much focus in one area to the detriment of others. It's a card that can show up for addictions of all kinds, mental health issues, power control issues. The Four of Pentacles, there's a strong focus on resources here. The Four of Pentacles is the miser card, being careful, being economical. And the Three of Cups, which is kind of the opposite. This is like parties, social energy, having a good time. For some of you, it might be, addiction issues, alcohol or drug issues of some kind, and something has, it has all come to a head, something has happened, and it's like, okay, I have to deal with this. We have to deal with this. It could be, unhealthy, it could be unhealthy habits or patterns around money, about maybe spending money on things that if times are hard, spending money on things that you don't need, spending money on things that, make you feel good but aren't really necessary. It's an unhealthy set of patterns which has led to this Tower card and needs to be addressed. Let's take a look at this Tower card. The Ten of Cups, which is the Happy Home card, and the World, which is final endings, completion, a cycle completing here. It might be divorce for some of you, divorce because of like an issue which just keeps never changing. It's just the same thing. It could be addiction. I mean, it could be anything, right? The devil can represent any behavior pattern, any situations, which is usually about people's choices that don't change and that they lead to a breakdown of something. And it could be marriage. It could be, again, if it's financial choices, the home, having to move. I mean, it could represent anything really. But in the heart of it is choices that need to be a new perspective so that you can make better choices moving on, because some kind of habit or pattern needs to be broken here. Let's clarify strength. The Tower again. Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is looking at the part that you've had to play in it. This is looking at the history that has led up to whatever this Tower card is. And also for some of you, the Strength card is actually, having the strength to actually reach out and ask for help here. Reach out and ask for help, or accept help. To ask for help from maybe a person or a place or resources or an agency or something like that that you perhaps wouldn't really want to ask for or accept help from, but you're going to have to here. I mean, there's an opportunity here to do so. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Five of Wands again. Knight of Wands, Judgment. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about making a pretty significant choice to seek help from, it could be a person, a set of people, family. It could be an organization or an agency of some kind asking for help. And again, depending on what the Tower card is, depending on what the situation is, would kind of depend on who or where you go to for help. It could be, if it was divorce, it could be like a legal agency of some kind, attorneys, family, friends, you name it. But I like how this progresses, because it's getting a different perspective on something so that you can make choices to move forward, and you do. I mean, there's Six of Swords and Ace of Swords is healing from seeing something in a different way so that you can make different changes. Six of Swords. Yeah, leaving behind something that wasn't working anyway with the Eight of Cups. The Chariot, the King of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune again. Divine timing and orchestration is kind of behind this King of Wands. It could be a male, it could be female, it might be a fire sign or somebody who manifests like that fire sign. There's help available here. Help and healing available here. And being assertive about it, being assertive about asking for help, accepting help, and not just help resource physical wise, but help to actually look at something in a different way so that you can make different and better choices moving forward so that this doesn't happen again. Yeah, Knight of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. It's looking at your resources in a different way and being very decisive about how you make changes moving forward. There's a lot of financial or earth energy in this reading as well. So for some of you, it might be just about purely financial reasons. That money's been going to the wrong places, and so it's led to this breakdown because there's a bad cycle or a bad pattern of habits here that need to change. It might be a relationship or marriage or something like that as well, or it might be a combination of all of those things. But this is about change. This is about seeing the Tower card with all its challenges as a spirit-driven opportunity to make changes moving forward so that whatever this Tower card is, it doesn't happen again. That's kind of the gist of this whole reading. All right, any final words of advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Taurus? Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Justice. Again, this is making a decision to seek out help from somewhere. The somewhere or the something or the someone is the Emperor and Justice. Now, again, this is a general reading, so you could read this a few different ways. It could be a judge in any kind of legal situation. It could be, the head of a company, a corporation, a bank. It could be a father or a father figure of some kind. It's making a decision to seek out help, guidance and advice, not just help with physical resources, but also help with physical resources and guidance and advice on how to prevent this from happening again moving forward. And I think that's a challenge here, because it might be, you might feel ashamed, you might feel embarrassed, you might feel like, oh, I went to them already, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before, but again, it's about being humble enough to go, look, this is where it is, and I need help. Not only do I need help in the immediate sense, but I also don't want to repeat this, so I need help in kind of that longer term sense of making changes as well. And that's how healing occurs. And it all happens within this period of time, and it's a short period of time, only 2 weeks. So, but it starts here. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages for the last half of October. I hope you found them useful, relevant. I hope that, we had the Tower card twice. It's not one of those readings, I hope you enjoyed this reading, right? It's not always like that. Life isn't like that, right? But I hope that what Spirit has shown us here has brought some clarity, some hope, and some food for thought in how to move forward. So I hope it was successful in that sense. If it did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you like the reading style and you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the title or description of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the November general readings. Until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.